Hello, it's Prince Easy once again. I hope you don't get tired of me. Right. So, let's get it on. Hmm? So, the perpetuation of the lie. It all began with the Shroud of Turin, right? And this is how the Vatican was used to manipulate the mass, right? Right now, they say that there are spheres that the devil uses to control, right? He uses some countries for banking, some countries for religion, some countries for military, right? And we know each one of them appropriately. But there are many, right? Those are just the ones that people talk about, right? But yes, indeed, the church has been used to perpetuate this lie by accepting this, right? This is a relic that the true Israelites will not just live around. They will probably burn it in fear of desecration. But here we are, the full thing, right? The full thing, fully preserved with DNA and everything. How convenient in these days of CRISPR, in these days of CRISPR technology. Yeah, they might just resurrect one. Hey, oh my goodness. Right? Talk about people in spheres of influence and those who operate outside the spheres. They're telling you Japan and China, 500 million max. Eh? These niggas have the nerve to write this on a book. And nobody say nothing or touch nobody. Look at the supposed priorities, right? Fatal rapid acting. Yeah, I know those, man. Energy, starvation. They have their elitist classes, yeah? The issue of classes has started. So it started with West Europe and then North America and then other races, right? To 1 billion. What? The committee of the 300, rather more like the committee of the 200. I'll tell you why shortly. Right? They have their flags and everything. What is this guy doing here, my man? Like, this is just a bad stage bad stage acting. So what? Is he controlling the descent of this thing? Right? More trouble. And this will spill over, going north very quick. Believe me, you. Right? I've already seen talks of tunnels from there to Gaza, where they could fit like a whole truck. So this world is so crooked that it is setting itself straight. Right? It's so crooked that it is setting itself straight. Here they go again. Well, are you not intelligent enough to, maybe digital voting was not a good idea? How about them apples? What's that say? Strike when the iron is hot. Well, who heated it? Who heated it up? That's the question. If you catch my drift. Well, this NNPC situation needs to be like investigated or disbanded. There's so much complaint and mistrust when it comes to how the money that is subsidized in the fuel situation is actually used. And I think, yeah, that's just a recommendation. We talked about this in the other video, the previous one. I don't need to repeat it. Convenient, very, very convenient. Sooner or later they'll be begging. Believe me, you just move people within Africa. Chidima. They did you dirty down south. Well, I think I should do a video about black women and what has been done to them, right? What has been done to them. I should make a special, right? And I hope that you got ears to listen. I love you, right? That's why. It doesn't even talk about how God can end conflict by curing what is ailing people. How about that? It's too political, because that house has been hit with darkness and blindness. Okay, this is the oath, right? This is the story of these angels that left their habitation in the stars in the sky to come here and mess with us. And then now try to turn the story and make it look like it's our fault. Okay? You can read from chapter 6 right there, right? So, mutual implication, yeah? We talked about this. You can read it by your own sum, right? But how many were they? 200. Okay, 200. The chiefs of 10, right? In that caption, this caption here at the end, this committee, this supposed committee that decides our fate. If I find you, you are dead. You know that, right? You better disband that committee. You are the cause of this. You're already dead, you just don't know it. And worst of all, you are cursed. So, astronomical secrets. This is just another nugget I had to drop on you real quick. For you to understand where you are, who you are. This is why they took out that book of Enoch. Because it does not align with NASA. Right? So, astronomical secrets. This is Enoch. And there mine eyes saw a secret of lightning and thunder and the secrets of winds. And they are divided to blow on the earth. And the secrets of the clouds and the dew. And I saw from where hence they proceed in the place from where They saturate the dusty earth. Okay, so there are literally chambers that blow all of these things. They are stored somewhere. These phenomena of nature, they are stored somewhere. And this explanation that, I don't know, evaporation of the clouds and condensation in the clouds cause this and that. No, that's a lie. That's a devil's doctrine, right? And there I saw closed chambers of which winds are divided, right? So there are chambers, the chambers of the hail and the winds, the chambers of the mist and the clouds, and the clouds thereof hover over the earth from the beginning of the wind of the world, right? So these are the secrets that Enoch was shown, and sadly enough he's one of the few people that have actually documented, that we know of at least, have documented such phenomenon to explain how the earth really works, and I have confirmed it with my own eyes, right? Every season, every time rain, we see rain, a chamber was opened, right? So do not let them lie to you, like the scripture said. Let everybody else be a liar and the scripture and God be the truth. And that's where we are. And so far they are liars. Okay, and I saw the chambers of the sun and the moon, whence they proceeded and whence they came again, right? And their glorious return, and how one is superior to the other, right? And their stately orbit. So they have a pathway, right? They are moving. The sun has an orbit, they are moving, right? NASA might be triggered to agree, like, oh, the sun has an orbit itself much bigger, right? Because there's a whole theory of expansion. I don't want to even go there to these lies. Okay, but you just need to know that I'm well informed of all of these theories that these people have going on and have people convinced to be the truth, right? And they add nothing to their orbit and they take nothing from it, and they keep it and they keep faith with each other in accordance with the oath by which they were bound together, right? This is the oath that these 200 fallen stars broke to cause all this havoc here on earth, right? They left their duties, their earthly duties. They were given stations over things, phenomena of nature, right? So when they abandon this, they cause chaos. So this is just the truth, what Enoch was shown. So let me end there with that nugget. General Easy signing out. Love you. Bye.